So good afternoon guys. So I am Rowena Gamil and today we are going to make a fermented pineapple wine. So what are you waiting for? Let's go.
So first, let us know what is fermentation. So fermentation is a metabolic process in which an organism converts a carbohydrate such as starch or a sugar into an alcohol or an acid. The main ingredients of our pineapple wine is pineapple, yeast, and white sugar. In making the wine, first you must carefully peel the pineapple. Slice the pineapple and then remove the middle hard part. Cut the pineapples into small cubes. And then put the pineapple into a sterilized jar. white sugar. In here, I used 1/4 kilo of white sugar. So the amount of sugar depends on how large the jar you are going to use. The sugar speeds up the fermentation process and effect of the yeast. The more sugar used, the more effective and active the yeast will become. When yeast eat sugars and turn into energy, they also produce the carbon dioxide. And then add a 1 tablespoon of yeast. The role of yeast in food fermentation includes alcohol production, improving texture by leavening, preservation by acidification and killer toxin production, improve nutritive values in removing anti-nutritional factors, value addition by developing bioactive peptides, and vitamin production. Then add 2 cups of boiled water, but let it cool first. Carefully stir the added ingredients and then let it seal. You can also add plastic cover to help seal the jar, but if your jar is sealed tightly, you don't need a plastic cover. And then finally cover the whole jar with cloth and store it for 5 to 30 days. The longer it is stored, the more it becomes alcoholic. During fermentation, yeast cells convert cereal-derived sugars into ethanol and carbon dioxide. At the same time, hundreds of secondary metabolites that influence the aroma and taste of the beverage are produced. Variation in these metabolites across different yeast strains is what allows yeast so uniquely influence the beverage flavor. Use a clean white cloth to gently strain the pineapple wine, and then transfer it to a clean jar or bottle. And there you have it, the finished product for our fermented pineapple wine. Enjoy!